Alright, this is a song that my grandpa used to sing to me when I was growing up. And as he told it, he first heard it in a bar when he was a younger man. He had just been sitting there by himself when this man walks up, big cowboy hat, boots, pistols, guitar, all of it, and asked my grandpa if he's interested in a job, a one-time gig. My grandpa needed some money at the time. He could use a few bucks. So he says, "What can you tell me about it?" The guy says, "Well, as long as you can carry about 180 pounds, just gonna take something from a bedroom to a backyard. There'll be a hole there. Just stick it in the hole, throw some dirt on top. There'll be money on the bedside table when you walk in. That's the whole gig." And my grandpa was interested but wanted to hear a little bit more. So he says, "Can I any more details? What's going on? What are you burying? Who are you anyway? Haven't seen you around town." And the guy said, I won't tell you straight, but I got a song I can sing. It's a song about me." And my grandpa said, "All right, I'll listen to your song, could use some entertainment." So the guy pulled his guitar, tuned up a few of the strings, sat down, and this is the song, according to my grandpa, this is the song he played. Couldn't stand my mama keeping me in her sight. Didn't learn a thing from my papas how to man up and fight. They didn't raise me at all, so I had to raise me right. And I never filled my belly, just sitting waiting for a bite. My life finally began that humid July night. I seized my own freedom in the tinted light. I watched their smirking faces turn to pale white, and then get splatter red as I pulled my trigger tight. Tied noose from my ceiling, but this grave ain't for me. One day I'll get what's coming, they say, wait and see. But I'll bite first and they'll reap what they sow. And I'll just keep tracking down my own damn road. 'Cause I got the time and the will and the guts and the strength to do right by me and set the whole world straight. They call me Danny the Orphan, well I guess I earned that name. 'Cause even my parents would try to spit on my face. So now I roam alone and I'll stake my claim to the life I want, and I deserve the same. If any of y'all think that I mowed the flame, you better ready your estates, 'cause you're getting the same fate. At this point, as my grandpa tells me, he was getting a little wary, but whatever, it's all a song, he's interested, might as well hear him out. Didn't exactly want to leave now anyhow. So the man went on, "I had no choice then but to get mixed up in a little operation, moving some bootleg gin. It went smooth for a while, I was stacking up wins till it got struck down like a set of golden pins. My partner Stevie, we used to be real close. I saw him meeting some men wearing our rivals' coats. And you know well how the rest of that story goes. Two bullets up his bloody sniffing nose. I tied noose from my ceiling, but this grave ain't for me. One day I'll get what's coming, they say, wait and see. But I'll bite first, they'll reap what they sow. And I'll just keep trekking down my own damn road. 'Cause I got the time and the will and the guts and the strength to do right by me and set the whole world straight. They call me Danny the Orphan, well guess I earned that name. 'Cause even my parents would try to spit on my face. And now I roam alone and I'll stake my claim to the life I want, 'cause I deserve the same. And if any of y'all think that I mowed the blame, you better ready your estates, 'cause you're getting the same fate. Nothing matters more than how you live and leave this world, so I'ma do it all getting pretty into his song at this point. He was, really digging deep into my grandfather's eyes and scaring him a little bit. But hey, what can you do? Money is money, right? I once had a girl I thought would treat me well. All night she'd whirl was my little wind chime bell. Through her long blonde tresses I used to tell her how I loved her best, more than my very own self. The bar where she left me, she tried to tell me my fate. I knew I couldn't survive even one more day, so I tied that rope, got on my knees and prayed. Then I drove to her house, I blew her brains away. I tied a noose from my ceiling, but this grave ain't for me. One day I'll get what's coming, they say, wait and see. But I'll buy first, and they'll reap what they sow. And I'll just keep trekking down my own damn road. Cause I got the time and the will and the guts and the strength to do right by me and set the whole world straight. They call me Danny the Orphan, well guess I earned that name. Cause even my parents would try to spit in my face. And now I roam alone, well stake my claim to the life I want. Cause I deserve the same. And if any of y'all think that I'm owed the blame, better ready your estates, cause you're getting the same fate. I hear the law's been looking, asking where I've gotten to. They ought to mind their own business. A man's gotta do what he's gotta do. And I'll tell you straight, I try to mind my P's and my Q's. But if you come through my gate, well you better mind your own too. One day that noose on the ceiling will finally find me. That day I'll get what's coming, what they say is to be believed. In my field out back, 10 people reaped what they sowed. 11 graves there, that'll be the end of my road. Cause I got the time and the will and the guts and the strength to do right by me and set the whole world straight. They call me Danny the Orphan, well I guess I earned that name. Cause even my own parents would try to spit on my face. So now I roam alone and I'll stake my claim to the life I want. Cause I deserve the same. And if any of y'all think that I'm owed the blame, you better ready your estates, cause you get the same fate. Grandpa was no longer interested in taking the job, you might say, but he was also not very interested in rejecting the kind offer that the man was making, understandably. So as my grandpa tells the story, he looked around, there wasn't really many other people, it wasn't an easy means of escape. So he looked at the man, and that was the story of the first time that my grandfather ever told a lie.